Last week, as I mentioned in the newsletter, last week I had a wonderful day out in London last Saturday. It was a real privilege. I went to an event called Flame, which is a youth event, a national youth event, which is organised sort of once every 2 years. And it's in the Wembley Arena, not the Wembley Stadium, the Wembley Arena. And there are about 8,000 young people from around the country, 8,000 young Catholics from around the country gathered in the Wembley Arena together for a time of prayer, a time of praise, of adoration, of listening to Christian music, different things. And it was a really wonderful day, a very impactful day for me. And I just look at how that day happened, really, and I did nothing to have a wonderful day. That's what's such a joy about that day. I was invited by our diocesan youth officer to go. He said, "Would you like to come to Flame? We need a priest to come. Would you come?" And I was like, well, you know, I've got a marriage preparation day that day. I was thinking, and I just went to pray. I went to the Lord and I prayed about it, and I really felt God saying, "Yeah, go. Go. I want you to go." So I said yes to the diocesan youth officer. Some people arranged the marriage preparation day. Apparently it's the best one they've had yet, and I wasn't there. So that was great to hear. But thank you to those who enabled me to go. And it just so happened that 3 young women from our Alpha program, I think 2 of whom are here tonight, 3 young women from our Alpha program decided to go to Flame as well. And we had the best day ever on the coach. I had the best time. We had 2.5 hours to get to know each other on the way there, 3 hours to get to know each other on the way back. Flame was amazing, and I just had this great day. And I look back at that, and all I did to have an amazing day was say yes. Yes to the invitation I was given, yes to the call that God had placed upon me. And everything else worked out without me having to organise a thing. And I was just bowled over that if you say yes to God, if you allow God to lead you, God makes your life far better than you could ever imagine it will be. And that for me was just a simple, small example of that if we hand over to the Lord then does for us marvels beyond our imaginings.